Okay, so we have this Olympiad mass again. We have 50 to the power of 50 all over 25 to the power of 25. There are two methods to solving this, and we are going to arrive at the same answer. So, in solving this, let's start. Say solution. 50 to the power of 50 all over 25 to the power of 25. Now we're going to apply the law of indices here. We're going to see how we can equate this 50 to this kind of power, which is 25, so that we'll be able to solve. All right, so the next thing we're going to do, we're going to say 50 to the power of 25 plus 25, because when we add, it's going to still give us 50. Are you saying that? Next thing we're going to do, law of indices has to play here, and that is 50 to the power of 25 dot 50 to the power of 25 all over 25 to the power of 25. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to work with it this way. So with this now, since the powers are the same, we can equate the numerator and the denominator together. That was our major focus. And that's the only way we can crush this question. So this is what it means. All of this to the power of 25. This simply means 50 is to the power of 25, and 25 here is also to the power of this same 25. So that's what this means. This means the same as this. Now remember our 50 to the power of 25. So we divide. 25 here is 1. 25 will go here just 2 times. So we have 2 to the power of 25 dot 50 to the power of 25. Now looking at this, we have the same power, so we can also group this like so. Are we there? And then when we multiply, we'll have 100 to the power of 25. Again, this 100, we can also group it in tens, which is 10 squared to the power of 25. Are you saying that? So which will also give us 10 to the power of 50. And this is the final answer. So we're going to be looking at the second method now. So we have this same question, second method of solving it. So we're going to solve it this way. Now, given this question, 50 to the power of 50 all over 25 to the power of 25, I would write it like this, because now the first method, we're considering the power to see if we can equate them to the same power. Now we're going to be considering the base. We're going to see if we can equate it to the same base and get the same answer. So we're going to say 2.25, because when we multiply, it's going to give us 50. So all over 25 to the power of 25. So this means 2 to 50 dot 25 to also 50. So we have this over 25 to the power of 25. So same base. So we continue 2 to 50 dot this. So law of indices again. So since the base are the same, we're going to just pick one. Pick one, and so we have it as to the power of 50 minus 25. Minus because it's a division. If they were multiplying themselves, it would be a plus. But since it's divide, we're going to change it to minus. That's the law of indices. So this means this. Then we continue 2 to the power of 50 dot 25. When we subtract, we have 25 here. Now we're going to also break this. We're going to break this. So it's going to mean 2 to 25 plus 25 dot 25 to the power of 25. This means this. 25 plus 25 is 50. Still the same thing. So we're going to split them. 2 to the power of 25 dot. Are you seeing it now? Can you see the way we change, we switch from changing to plus and going back again to the dot product? So 2 to the power of 25, that's what it means. This 2 carrying 25 plus 25 means 2 is lifting up this. 2 is also lifting up this one. 2 is also raised to the power of 25. 25 to the power of 25. Now from here, we can also say 2 to the power of, okay, so from here, we're going to say, since they are all to the same power, we're going to take all of the base inside the bracket. This is dot, sorry, to the same, like so. Now, when we multiply all of this, we're definitely going to get 100. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times this is 100 to the power of 25. Remember, 100 again, we can also take it to tens. That will give us this. And then when we multiply, law of indices, when we have a, m, n is the same thing as a, m, n. Can you see that? So the same thing we're going to do here, 2 times 25 to give us 50. So can you see that the answer we got in the method 1 and the method 2 are the same, even if the solving, the steps are not really the same?